Hi everybody, this is Photon and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. And today we are hoping to build our refinery area. I think I queued up some stuff in between episodes, but I didn't record anything. But basically, we're going to put in some coal just for the refinery and some batteries just for the refinery. And then the water's going to be up here, and then it'll come into the refinery, and then the water will come out here and down into here. And that will heat it up so that it's warm enough for our bog buckets. And we're digging out some of this area down here so that we can get the water out of our way so we can tunnel down to here or something. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could just put the electricity around this way to get to here, but this would be nice. Of course, it's going to be cold for everybody to go through this way, so I don't... There isn't really a good solution for this one. And then on our other base, I saw the research. We'll get to it in a sec. Over here, I've queued up some killing of hatches, which I think they've already done, and some digging to get to buried objects, so that's what Abe's working on, so that they don't starve. And this was down to 2,000 calories when I queued that up and started talking, because I just unpaused right before I started talking. So this plan is apparently working. And so that's good. I queued up some digging over here as well, same reason. And then over here we're just looking for the teleporter, which we still haven't found. The output, because the input is right there. So that's where we're at, and what I think I'm gonna do is just let it run. If anything happens, I'll come back in, but right now they're really just it's really just kind of, getting some mealwood going. Nothing too exciting. I guess we'll look at research first, but I think I'm just going to, queue up something boring. There's only a couple things that we need to research. Let's see. Solid transport. According to my notes, I need liquid tuning, which is probably for the tepidizer to heat up all of that, the frozen stuff to turn it into water. I can't talk this morning. I got sunburned, so I think I'm distracted. It doesn't really hurt though, but you can see I live in the Pacific Northwest, and let's do tuning. And the first day of sun of the year, which could turn out to be the only day, the way the weather is here, everybody turns red because we all go out in the sun, if it's on a weekend, which it was. So yeah. And this is with makeup. I put makeup on it to try to make it less red, and it is less red. That's how bad it was. Okay, so we're finding more food over here. Yeah, we'll just skip ahead. Okay, so I've been recording with the sound off, but not with the microphone turned off, but not for very long. Let's see. Let me make sure that the video camera is on. Yeah, okay. It looks like it's on. We just got research came through, and so I queued up solid transport. It's useful if nothing else. And then the last thing I have to research, well, besides the art, which we can't research yet because we need the plastic. The last thing other than that is the artificial friends to get the rover module, which I'm not 100% sure that I actually need. But let's see. I can't dig this last one out. I'm not 100% sure I actually have to have it, but we're almost done with all the research, so that we would need other than the art. And this is kind of coming along, but the reason I unpaused was actually because of the blueprint. So I am not very confident about taking another dupe right now. Let's see if anybody is... Noodle Arms is a no. Let's see if anybody is amazing, though. I mean, this one's actually pretty good. Tidy, but, we already have that. This one, is also pretty good. Uncultured plus unpracticed artist. I mean, wow. They really get a good morale bonus from any decor. But, I don't know that we actually need anybody, and I don't have another bedroom ready to go. So, I don't think I can take anybody just yet. But I could kind of look at where I would make another bedroom, which I guess would be right here. And for now, we can just put that door open, and then we'll seal it off once this is done. Keep our hydrogen in. Okay, so we've got a couple skill points to do as well. But Harold, I don't want to give him more stress. This would be the only thing that would help, because so he could get suit wearing. And her, I do want to give more stress. Good job, girl. You're a real farmer now. And this is kind of, I guess, coming along. These are too cold, I bet. Nope. They don't have water. And that's because I accidentally used the damn insulated, and then this one I changed it in time. Why is there a wire sticking out right there? Oh. Okay. That one I have no explanation for. Are these too cold? Yeah. Are these too cold? Yeah. Okay. I guess it's time to put in the insulated tile. It's just gonna mess up. Yeah. It's just gonna mess everything up. Let's even make it out of the good stuff. Igneous rock. That'll work. Did I queue these up out of something that I don't have? Is that what's going on? Sandstone. I'm not sure why it did sandstone, but I should have plenty of it. Okay, and then down here, we'll keep going with this. We want this, just like that. And that. And on the steel front, I can queue up forever. And yeah, okay. Okay, so here we are over in a bony, and we have 900 calories, so I'm gonna look for some hatches to murder. They're all sleeping right now, so maybe that'll make it easier. And I'll keep looking for some more buried objects. And just see if... Yeah, okay. So I queued up the way over to here. And I am going to like dig it across so we can go straight across. And the reason is... Ta-da! Teleporter found in the middle of nowhere, of course. So I queued up a stairway down to that. And of course I want them to use this anyway, so... I was going to dig to this anyway, so I just figured we could make a nice convenient route through here, but we're going to have all that chlorine released, so I haven't done it yet. And I'm going to open up the route to these dash vines as well, so we can maybe eat some of that chlorine at least. Should I open up this one too? Why not? Then we get access to this puffed to the meat from the puffed. Maybe I should just kill these puffs. I don't know. They'll eat the chlorine. But then they just poop out the bleach stone, which would in turn make chlorine. So I think it's a wash. But anyway, yeah. So I just brought back in partly because to show you that we're starving over here now instead of over here. But over here, we're getting really close to having this built, and we've got a bit of a tank here. I need to make the tank bigger eventually, but for my current needs, it's just fine. We're going to open up all of this water all the way up to here. And then And this tank will hold, this is just, you know, water that's melted or was already, I guess it's melted because of exposure to the starting biome. But that will get us on our way to the actual, whatever this is called, geyser. And I don't have a plan for how I'm gonna do all this water. This could probably come down on the left. I just need to, oops. I just need to set it up better. Oh, why can't I cancel that? Okay. Yeah, that would have dumped it all into here. And then over here, it's kind of coming. I put in the electrolyzers. I mean, I queued them up. Except for the power. And they're starting to do this. But I'm having the same problem I had before, which is that as soon as we... Let's see. Polluted water, brine. This is set to sweep only, but this will like melt, freeze and melt, and freeze and melt, so they're not really staying on top of it. But we're close to being able to build over here on the right, but then I have all the water from the ice biome, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But I gotta keep an eye over here. Oh, we already killed something, so... Yeah. Alright. So that's where we're at. Plus, I also am starving, so it might be break time. Oh yeah, research. I meant to tell you, I queued this up, the art that we're gonna need, the portrait canvas. We won't be able to research all of it, but we'll be able to get a lot of the research done. And we're close to having this petroleum area available. It just doesn't do us any good until we have the teleporter available, because we need steel over here. Okay, let's see. We have some printables available. And I had to take a break and eat, so I actually don't even remember what I was doing. Let's see. Oh, it looks like I had clicked on this already. Yeah. Calories are holding steady, which means they're not increasing, so I think I'll take the eggs. And we'll put in one of these egg crackers. And just make it a priority. Let's see if I set up those. Yeah, looks okay. Yeah. Alright, well, we got our larva eggs, and just back to... Well, I don't know what the deal is. Why won't they make these? I don't know. But anyway, now we're kind of just back to waiting on that construction there, and then we've got a lot of digging and hoping that we find calories and so forth over here. I queued up some of this so I can take this out. There's buried objects in it. And then hopefully, yeah, can get over to there too, and maybe... It looks like I should be able to open this one up. Yeah. So, and we don't even have enough mealwood for all of this, but... I guess they have a lot to do over here. Because they're not harvesting. And I guess I'm okay with that. Because, well, am I? No. I need them to harvest. Maybe I should change her priorities. Okay, tidying is first. Cooking, then farming. No. Farming, supplying. Yeah. Gotta have supplying so that this stays operational. I don't know what the holdup is. Oh! I do know what the holdup is. So we can go like this, and then they should be able to get down. I knew I couldn't access this from the left. I thought I could access it from the right, though. Okay, so I'm just going to continue to queue up digging for buried objects. There's a ton of them here, as you can see. And then I guess we'll come back in when the next thing happens. Okay, it looks like we have a new printable available. I've just been playing along like nothing is happening, so it's like I forgot how to talk into the microphone here. I mean, I'm still like... I could use another digger, I guess, but not really needing... Let's get a plug slug. Oh. Over here. That's gonna be forever. Yeah. And... down here, things are coming along. We've got our oxygen production. I'm going to turn this one off. And I'm going to continue building some of this. That's 3 high, which is annoying because I just don't want them to get trapped. But hopefully they won't get trapped. Down here... we've also got our area where we can build a path down. I just don't know what that's going to look like. I mean, I can see it to here. But if I go... yeah. Maybe I should start building this path. Of course, that's going to let in cold air, but it is what it is. I don't know, there's a lot of water here, but we'll mop it anyway. And over here, I don't know if I have any iron. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Over here we'll do forever. And yeah, oh, let's see. Oh, wait. I need to connect this to power. I forgot all about the liquid pump, basically. So, I put this heavy watt joint plate there to connect it. Okay, so our container here is not very big. So I think I need to make it just a tiny bit bigger so then we can uncork this and let all that water out. In the meantime, though, I don't think they can get up here. But if I do this, they might be able to, and I could definitely let some of this water in. Oh, up here. I don't know if they can... sometimes stuff like this will block their ability to jump. But we can try it. No, I didn't do that on purpose. But I guess, would that work? Just go like this? Yeah. That'll get us partway there, at least. And then over here, oh, I need to dig this out too, probably, but we'll go across like this and make our tank a little bigger. I don't know if, yeah, we can't even reach that. Never mind. In order to reach this, I'm gonna have to go like that and then dig the next row. Okay. But at least we've got something happening. We've got clean oxygen being made. We've got hydrogen being made. We'll go like this to release it up to the ceiling. And, you know, then probably like, you know, we'll see what kind of time I have, and how much I need the hydrogen, but we can even this out a little bit and capture the hydrogen and use it. Potentially. And I think I had started to queue this up in a different episode, but the ladder wasn't complete, so they completed that ladder. I'm just finding out. I hadn't actually checked on it until right this second. You know they're gonna kill themselves if I do it that way. Oh my god. Yeah, so let's dig up some more coal here, because I think our reserve's getting kind of low, 5 tons. So we'll do that. And yeah, keeping on. Our reserve of coal on the other planet, we'll check in with them in a second here. I just want to make sure nothing is, you know, too unexpected or bad over here. Here, I guess what I can do is continue this like that, so that our tank is a little bigger over here on the left. Yeah. Okay, let's check in over here. Are they dying of starvation? Not yet. And I was thinking maybe if I didn't queue up so much digging, they'd have more time to farm. I also could put in a microbe musher. And so we're making some progress getting to here. Also making some progress down here where we're going to put our oil refining. But, you know, not nearly enough. And this is just, you know, stuff buried objects I had queued up in the past. But hopefully this mealwood will start producing. And I have to find a way to get power over to here. Isn't that interesting when it does that? Oh, it even says it's a buried object. Dig it? No. I have to find a way to get power to here, because we have to get our plastic back across, or we have to build like 2 rocket platforms and 2 rockets. And I don't even know which one would be easier. It might be easier just to do 2 rocket platforms. That'll be something to think about while I'm away from the game. Just always on the lookout for these damn things. Okay, I can't dig there. So we'll do that. I think that'll work. I'm always saying that though. Most of the time it does. Yeah. Of course there wasn't any food there, but... Oh yeah, and I queued this up, but it's not happening because they can't get to it. So we'll get across like this, and then I'm gonna combine these ethanol tanks and put in some power here. And then maybe I can just run that power up to here. Of course I have to do something about the water in the way. Maybe just, I don't know, through here. I don't know. But pretty soon, as soon as we get access to this, I gotta bring the researcher over here to activate those. Which will probably mean bringing one of these dupes back over to the other one because of the food. But we'll see. And then on this planet, asteroid, I need to continue this. How are we doing here? Still no power. I don't know why. I've been talking a lot. Oh, we're doing this instead. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna let in some cold, but... I'd have to make a double liquid lock for it to not let in cold, and that's not gonna happen. This will just put on sweep. So there's a mod called sweep by type that I normally have installed and didn't install it for this playthrough, but it's nice because you can just select it to sweep only liquids or whatever. Well, now we have access to a tiny amount of sleet wheat. Oh yeah. I told them to put ice there, just so that ice that's in places like this won't get swept. Won't melt and then refreeze and whatever. Okay. Ooh, and now this I need to make a higher priority because our food storage, remember where we started? Our food storage is almost full. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna check on these skills here. And yeah, I want you to have max farming, girl. Max farming. Go all the way. I don't know if grilling +2 cuisine makes any difference, but If it gets us more food, then I'm all for it. Oh, and we're up to over 100,000 calories, so I guess I will set up another bedroom. And maybe we'll be able to take on some more dupes. And if we do, it'll be in the next episode. Oh, thank you so much for watching. We did great today. I'm really happy about this discovery and having a plan to get there, even though it's so far away. I've never seen anything like this. It's terrible. Oh, we've got our little connecting area here, so we're going to be able to use this thing. I didn't want to let the chlorine out before. But anyway, I'm very happy about discovering this. Now we have all of our teleporters. We've got food on the way in both bases. Food seems to be sorted. If not, I can do some more hatch murder. And I think things are looking pretty good. Cycle 70, so we're less than halfway to the deadline. What we need to do now is get some steel made so that we can process this oil. And we need to get a rocket made so we can both do the research and get to the other and scout. We need to scout the planets first, but get to the other planet to get some fiber and, make it all the way back to our starting asteroid. So we've got a lot, but 80 cycles to do it. And I think we can. We're on the way. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Photon EM. I'll see you in the next one.